everybody. I'm Marcus.
I'm Ryan.
And together, we are the Northwest Sports Fanatics. You know, it's Great Wood Wednesdays here on Northwest Sports Fanatics Show. Two-time All-Big Sky wide receiver from Montana State and the Oakland Raiders. Personal trainer for Leading Edge Advantage, Richard Gatewood. How's it going out there today, Rick?
What's good? Everything good, man. Oh, Ryan. And Marcus, please say the A Hill, man. What's going on?
All right, we all right out here trying to stay cool. So we want to start off today's show with I want to ask you. I know you're training a lot of college and pro athletes out there right now. Who is the one athlete that when you see him, you're like, wow, he has it?
Well, I'm gonna say Paul Richardson. He's playing for Colorado. He tore his ACL last year, but he pretty much has everything that a receiver needs to have, as far as the quickness, the lateral movement, the go up and get the ball, just everything put together. So man, he wows me with everything, man. It's everything that he has. He has all the tools, man. Watch out for him, man. I really think he's gonna be a Blitnikoff award watch, and also he will be first receiver taken
in the draft.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say second. I gotta think about that because this is the thing right about that. He actually played at Sarah High with Robert Woods and Marquise Lee. Marquise Lee didn't play receiver until his senior year. So Paul Richardson was there with Robert and Farmar, who also was at USC. They was there all at the same time while Marquise Lee was playing safety. So Paul Richardson, he's that dude, man. So Lee has that it factor. So man, I probably went all in and said one. I'm gonna say number 2 for sure.
All right, and it's Orion here, and I wanted to touch on Aaron Hernandez, the little saga that we have going on. We haven't really touched on that. Wanted to ask you what's your take on that with the whole situation with the media and whatnot. And I also wanted to ask you, what do you think the Patriots and Belichick's chances are to make another Super Bowl run with Hernandez gone now and with Gronk with all the surgeries that he's been having the last couple of years?
Well, man, I'm glad you asked that question. The Hernandez situation is just disheartening, disappointing. I can't even put the words to describe, how I feel about the Aaron Hernandez situation, man. Media, they have a lot to do with it. But if the things are true, that's very sad and disheartening for him to want to do those type of things in the situation that he's in, because he's very fortunate to be in the situation and make the money that he does. So with that being said, Belichick is going to come back with some more people and handle business as usual. He's going to put Tebow at tight end and do his thing.
All right, Rick. Now, NBA free agency is underway. CP3, Chris Paul, he's off the market now. Now, next up is Dwight Howard. What do you think your chances are of him signing back with your Lakers out there in L.A.?
Very slim. Very slim. I hope he come back, man. I hope he come back, but we still got Coach D'Antoni. Do you notice I left the D off of no disrespect to him, but his defense, he doesn't preach it at all, and that's all he does. So the White really doesn't fit the system. So, man, hopefully he gets in a situation that's best for him, but I want him to come back to the Lakers, man, and do his thing.
All right. Now, Rick, I wanted to ask you, if you had your choice of one free agent to come to the Lakers there, besides Dwight, since everyone's talking about him, who would you want to be part of the Lake Show in 2014?
Andre Iguodala. No question. Unselfish player, plays defense, does everything, fills up the box score sheet, and it does everything as a good teammate, man. So, man, I would love to have. If we could get him, I wouldn't be mad at the White League, even if we picking up someone else to fill that shoe, because some players don't fit the system in which D'Antoni is running right now. So, man, Iguodala would be a nice fit.
All right. Now, college football is coming up here real soon. We got Johnny Football DeAnthony Thomas, Marquise Lee, Teddy Bridgewater, your man Richardson, who you bigging up out there. Besides him, you can't choose him. Now, what player are you most excited to see this upcoming season in college football?
I'm most excited to see Johnny Football. I want to see how he reacts to this season. He had a big first freshman to win the Heisman, big season tour of the SEC. So I'm really excited to see it. I'm kind of tied into that situation as well because I trained Sebastian LaRue. He's an incoming freshman from Santa Monica High School, wide receiver. They lost a lot of wide receivers, so he's going to jump into the mix. So I'm looking for him to have a good season as well at Johnny Football. So that's my dude, man. DeAnthony, he's nice up there in Oregon, man, but he don't got chips no more. I want to see how he reacts.
All right, Rick, now just to switch gears real quick, I'm a huge Seattle Mariner fan. Ken Griffey Jr., Marcus reps the Nationals, Bryce Harper. We wanted to also ask you, do you have a favorite MLB team that you follow?
Most definitely, San Francisco Giants. And I'm mad to say it right now because, but I'm proud of my Giants. We got no hit last night and everything. We struggling right now, but that's baseball. So, Giants. I follow a lot of players though. I like Mike Trout is one of my favorite players to follow as well. So, my team is the Giants though, man. I'm a diehard.
All right, and I know you got Buster Posey and Pablo Sandoval. You got the big giant panda out there, so you definitely got some players. And I imagine after that All-Star break, they'll get a little bit better. So no worries there.
Yes, sir.
All right, Rick, and one last question that we want to touch on before we let you go. So who's going to win more games this year? Is it going to be my Oregon Ducks, or is it going to be your Notre Dame Fighting Irish?
Notre Dame Fighting Irish. That was a quick answer. Hey, man, y'all lost Chip, man. Chip was the organizer, the man, the spread offense guru, all these things above. So, man, that's a big loss. So I got to go with Notre Dame, man. Brian Kelly, he can win with pretty much anybody. And not to say that we wasn't as talented as Oregon is. We didn't have the athletes that they have, and he was able to do what he did with the season that he had last year, with the talent that he had. So I'm gonna have to go with my Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
All right, and one key thing to remember also too, even though Chip's gone, with the 5 assistant coaches that we have at Oregon, they're 20 plus years, like Gary Campbell. They're always going to be in the mix, and if you have that kind of consistency, they're still going to be a contender. And you never know, they may end up, playing for the Natty this year. It's not impossible to think.
Oh yeah, that's good. Coming from a fan, I respect that answer. That was a great answer. You gave me some Duck insight and facts. So that 20 years, of course, they got a good advantage. So Chip probably won't be too much of a difference, but I think he is.
All right, Rick. Thanks for coming on the show today. We had Raylene on the show the other day, and we kind of put on a spot there, so I got to do the same to you. Who's the better athlete, you or Raylene?
Man, that puts me in a tight spot right there, man. I'm gonna go with her. I gotta go with her because I was specialized as far as my athleticism in the sport I played. So, she played all around. She played every sport, was pretty much all Canada in every sport. So, and she got a shot like her form is like Ray Allen's. So, I wish y'all could see her shoot a little bit. I need to share some video of her. But her shot is nice, man. So I'm gonna have to go with her.
All right, great answer. Now, any shout outs that you want to give, Rick, before we let you go?
Yes. Of course. I got to shout out Leading Edge Advantage. That's the company. Go visit the site, man. Check us out, what we're doing. We're about to upload a lot of pictures, a lot of videos up. So we're going to get right to it, man. And I appreciate the shirt y'all sent. I'm going to get all my the athletes I trained together and take a pic of it, man. I just want to have a grand t-shirt with the shirt. You know what I mean? So don't think I forgot about it, man. I appreciate it. It's nice, man. It's kind of big, though. But
All right, Rick. Now, thank you guys for tuning in today. You can follow me on Twitter, Marcus Hill _NWSF.
And Orion _NWSF.
You also can check us out on Facebook /NW Sports Fanatics.
And we also want to give a shout out to our sponsors, and we appreciate all the love and support that we are getting.
On Instagram @NW Sports Fanatics. Shout out to Banner Bob for the banner. You can check them out at signshack.net.
And together we are Northwest Sports Fanatics.